Alright YouTube, the Desert Dog has a confession to make. I have a black soul. Hey YouTube, yes I do own I do have a black soul. Anyway, I'm just getting off a 24-hour shift. I haven't done one of those in quite some time. So today is catch-up and honeydew day. It's Saturday morning. So we just peeled off a nice little car wash. Did a few things on the bike. I got a little plumbing project I need to finish up. So we're gonna do a little honeydews. Maybe I'll bring you along with me. So on my little 24-hour adventure, well, 10 to 12 is usually my normal stuff, and that's about all I can take because most of my job is no longer physical anymore. It's management, so numbers and stuff like that tend to jumble up after about that amount of time. So the rest of it was mostly babysitting. I've got to be at the job if my guys are working. So one of the things I did was start watching Colorado Dual Sports videos. I saw his latest video and he mentioned that he does it. I had heard he goes around to different folks and starts with vlog 1 and goes to the end. So I thought in 12 hours I could catch them all, but wasn't enough time. There was too much going on that I had to be involved in, but I did get through probably a quarter of them, and it was pretty interesting. I mean, right out of the chute, the guy had some really good videos. I mean, he was a lot more polished than I am even now, so kudos to him. And I'm going to try to pick through them as much as I can when I get some time, and I'll get all the way through his. Just for giggles. Well, one of the first things I need to get done is I need to get some floor mats and shop racks for the shop and pick some up for the car here. But my shopping strategy is I go to the furthest extent and work my way back surgically. There's a word for you. Surgically shopping. So I'm trying to make my last stop the grocery run, so the stuff doesn't spoil there. So we'll stop at the auto parts store, see what they got there, and move back up. So we're at O'Reilly. They don't usually have a whole lot, but we'll see what they got. Well, they either had Betty Boop or Hello Kitty. Neither one of them are really my style, so we'll go over and try Wally World. The eco button is off. Repeat, the eco button is off. You're burning dinosaur bones at the highest rate possible. Well, we just got to make this as painful as possible. Let's throw a mile-long train in there. Well, contrary to popular belief, I don't, and especially my wife's popular belief, I don't spend my entire life on a motorcycle. Thinking about them probably, but I definitely spend more time in four wheels than I would like on two. But hey, it makes it more fun. Did I mention it was 108 degrees today? A little toasty and not as warm as it gets, but it's getting there. So this is my Walmart. I have to sneak in through the garden center because of a axe aisle incident. Something about sharpening. Well, never doubt Sam Walton. Got ourselves some Realtree floor mats, manned this thing up a little bit. Got ourselves some shop rags, dirt cheap, and 200 rounds of 380s. I haven't seen these things in 6 months. My kingdom for a 500 box of 22s. Well, we are on our way to Home Depot. Get ourselves some small rat tail files and tub spout. So if these senior citizens don't kill me in this parking lot, we'll see you over there. Good old Home Depot. Let's see what they got today. This one's nice. I think I need a bigger one though. There we go. Maybe something with a 4-foot handle. Well, we got another mission accomplished, and heading off to my favorite, the grocery store. So I don't normally do in-car videos because there's not enough bleeps or cool gun sound bleeps to cover the profanity. It's pretty challenging driving near God's waiting room, better known as the Sun Cities. We could get into that topic some other time. Anywho, we're headed to the grocery store, like I said before. Checking down Bell Road, and see if we can't beat the traffic there. Got a whole list from the Mrs. Desert Dog, and meet the challenges of modern grocery stores. See what goes on there. Well, look out, boys and girls. We've got a grocery list and a coupon, and we are at the supermarket. So, wish me luck. I did a funny. I went to the wrong darn grocery store. I'll meet you at the other one. Well, here we go. Taking our life in our hands. Got to go across 3 lanes of traffic here. Over to Mercado Número 2. Well, now we found the right place. We're going to head in and get our task done here quickly. Well, look at our 3 bags of meat for a Desert Dog's lunch. No carbs or granola here, man. If y'all like carne asada, try this marinade. It is stinking awesome. Awesome sauce. 3 bottles. Have you guys seen the price of beef lately? Holy cats. It's freaking 24 bucks for a steak. How can the freaking carnivore survive in this society? I mean, this stuff's just slow elk. It's all over the forest. Mission accomplished. Got everything we needed, except for steak, which sucks. Like I said, if you're a carnivore like myself, it's one of your staples. And kind of crazy it's going up so high. But folks ask me, are you on a low-carb diet or high-protein, this or whatever the trend is at the usual time, or the time of their asking, whatever. Not really. Since I hit the planet, I've been a carnivore. Not one for vegetables, kind of what food eats. So, meat. It's what's for dinner. You may ask why the black soul, and actually people that know me, for years I've been a truck guy, and why in particular would you buy a black soul? The reason is economics. For years I've had a truck and I've burned it up for work. I drive probably 35 to 40,000 miles a year, and it eats them up pretty quick. And this thing was a third of the price of a new truck. It gets 3 times the mileage, and it's got a little higher ground clearance than your average car. 10-year 100,000 mile warranty. Tires are cheap, parts are cheap. It's a kind of an all-around win-win. The other criteria for buying the car was Costco run. If you can go down and get all the stuff you need, put it in the freaking hatchback. This thing is a little tiny car, but it's got an immense amount of room in it. So I'm just using it to beat back and forth to work. In my last truck, loved the truck, diesel pickup. I bought it as a diesel because longevity, but still out here in the heat, eats up the interior because it's baking all the time, and does a number on the electronics, gaskets, things like that. So even the engine will last a long time. All the ancillary bits and pieces are hammered pretty hard, and while the motor has got the life to it, all the other parts, the shocks, the springs, and all that stuff, were in need of replacing at almost 200,000 miles. I mean, I had 200,000 trouble-free miles, and the gas mileage is a little better than the gas truck, but just didn't make sense. So picked this up real cheap, was able to pay it off pretty quickly. I mean, it's less than the price of a fair motorcycle. I mean, it's not even BMW price. Let the wife drive the truck, keep the miles off of it, let her ride that thing around. And she doesn't drive too much. She's got some limitations that doesn't allow her to drive too far. So it's a better choice for her. Can use it for camping, and hopefully it'll last a long time, especially out here. There's no rust like there is back east. So, anyway, thanks for traveling on the Honeydews with me, and enjoy the Sabbath tomorrow. Adios.